Hello, my name's Chris, this is Blue Kraken Gaming, and welcome back to Satisfactory, where if you are enjoying the series, I would ask that you please consider leaving a like, a comment, or a subscription. Any or all help the channel grow, and they help get out in front of other people, so thank you very much to those of you that do that. Now, in our last episode, we were working on getting the wire straightened out so that we can hopefully produce enough cable for our smart wiring that's taking place outside there. You can see all those amber lights. Now, what we don't have is actually enough wire being produced. We need twice this many. So I'm going to be kicking off with that today and basically trying to jump straight in with it. So I was thinking about how I was going to do this, and my plan is effectively going to be, let's just make sure that goes high enough. It looks like it does. Oh, this is going to be frustrating where it comes to those cables. But at the moment, I just... No, I need you on the corner. Like so. I just need to get it done, really. So, we might have some cables clipping through, which is unfortunate. But I'm just going to have to deal with that. Right, so we're going to feed all this down here. Right, okay. Is that enough? No, not quite. How are we looking? Yeah, that looks good. Right, okay, and then the plan is going to be to grab our... No, because that's only a single one. We need one of the double constructor manifolds. Yeah, iron screws, that'll do nicely. So we have you going this way. Right, now I need to make sure that this is lined up. Okay. So that's now lined up that way. You guys also need to be lined up. So you're going to go like that. Okay. I mean, I know it looks like we've got a little clip in there. I will try and sort that. Okay. And then... Missing cable. Oh, the irony. I'm missing cable. Right. How many is that? That's 8. So it's a block of 4. So that's what? 1, 2, 3, 4. And we'd need 1, 2, 3. So 1. So we'd need 2 more of those blueprints. Okay. I picked the iron screws one, didn't I? Right. I need 210 cable. Okay. Right, I'm just going to sit here for a minute until I've grabbed up that 210, so I'll see you guys in a couple of moments. Okay, right, I did grab some spare, because I'm sure we're going to need to plug them all in. Right, so I need to grab that again. Right, put that as blueprint so we can hook it on there. Right, I'm just going to lock that in so I can make sure I put it the right way round. Yeah, that's feeding in that way, good. So that's going to go there. And then in theory, this one's going to sit on the end here like so. Cool. Okay. So that's that all lined up. Then we need to get some power in here. Which is going to be off this pole here. Where's one of the ones? Okay. And then where's the one on the end? You're going to connect into that one. And... Oh, no. You're going to go into that one. Okay, so that powers all of them. Good. We then need to make them all wire, not screws. And I've not done the maths to know if I'm producing enough copper. Not done the maths to check if even a single belt will do this, but if it can't, we'll manage that after. At the moment, my primary concern is getting this pulled as much as I can. And from memory, I still don't think even this is going to be enough cable. Something's niggling at me saying we did some maths a few episodes ago that said we actually need 2 Yeah, 2... was it 2 or was it 3? I feel it might have actually been 3 belts worth of... Ooh. Yeah, 3 belts worth of cable being fed in. Something's niggling at me about that. Right, okay. So then, what we can do is we can grab one of them. Right, that's going to start feeding all of that now. Good. And then from here, we can start just joining on, and this is why I wanted to keep them all lined up, because then I can use these lifts. And I don't need to worry about additional mergers, I can just feed them all in on the same line. Right, there we go. So the poll is still going on for what to replace this with. I'm pretty certain I know what the winner's going to wind up being, looking at how the poll is looking at right now. Fortunately, the Steam sale is also just started at the time I'm recording this, so I'm able to pick things up to accommodate that, which is good. It's really weird. It feels so close to the end, this now, so I'm really looking forward to getting everything straightened out. Right, so we want Mark 1 lifts. Ooh, no, off that one, please. Where's my line? Yeah, because that's now the wrong height. Right. Are you hooked into that? I just want to check that that's hooked into that merger and that's behaving. Because I'm worried about it might have done something weird with that one back there. Okay, the lift hasn't got stuck. That's promising. Okay, cool. So then we'll just have to use the existing lifts as a guide for the height. No, that one went too tall. No, not that. There we go. Don't like how it's not giving me my guidelines on this one. It's almost like it doesn't realise what I'm trying to do. Cool. Right, that's all this being fed. Right, excellent. So that's going to put a load more into all of that. Now, are you filling up as a manifold? It looks like that is. That's up to 60 something. Okay, so the manifold is still filling up, so that is just going to take some time to spin up. Let's just have a look. So we're using 15 copper ingots a minute. And we've got... how many do we have? So we've got 12 there. So it's 12 times 4, because we've got 4 banks of them, times 15. 720. So that should actually perfectly cover it. Have we got 720 ingots being fed in? Now, that's the next question. Let's go outside and have a look at our copper, because we're producing that at a 1-to-1. So how much are we making? We're making 480, which means we've not maximised that. Okay. And that means we're going to need to go on a hunt for some more. No, I really need to move where that is. That keeps catching me. It's been catching me all game. Right. So we've maximised all of that, but that's not going to be enough to feed everything. Okay, fine. So that means this will need to go out further for that single line. Oof, blimey. kind of mad, isn't it? And actually, if that's all making 720, that's going to be coming out with 30 a minute, which is more than one line can handle. Ah, but that's fine. We're splitting it. This has only got half a line. Okay, fine. Fine. So that covers that for the moment, but we are going to need to go and get some power slugs. Okay. Right, let's swap to our jetpack then. Ooh. No. You can keep those power slugs. I don't want them. I don't want them. Let's just get up and gone. Not even convinced the power slug's down there. Oh yeah, look, we got one here. Okay. So we're going to need 9. Okay. Right, where's the next one? Out of range, lovely. But I need more. Where can we get more? I mean, my gut says all the way back where we spent some of that time in the other episode. Oh, it's telling me I've got one now. I can hear the cats mewling. Right, where's this one? Ah, I can see that. Okay. Right, well that's 2 of our 9. And there's apparently another one over in this direction. Kinda want some higher rarities than just the blue ones though. Oh, there it is. I see it on the end there. Oof. That was lucky. I was just thinking mid-air there I should have let the jetpack recharge. Right. We've got another one. Where are we going? I did not intend this to be another slug hunt episode. But it does sound like we need it to be. Oh, where have you gone now? Ah, right here in the leaves. Oh, that one's hidden. Right, next one's over in this direction. I mean, what are we up to? I think we're up to like 3 at the moment. Oh, I can see it. Piggies! Oh, I thought you were dead. There we go. Right, okay, what are we up to? 5, okay. You're telling me there's another one around here. Okay. Oh yeah, there it is. Watching our health. Right, that's 6. Nice little side jaunt for us. Where's this one? Ah! Alright, can we get you? Yep, that'll do. Right, so that'll put us up to what? 8? Because we got 6, 7, 8. Yeah, because that one's worth 2. And you're telling me there's another one up there. Okay. So the reason we needed 9 and not 3 was because we still needed 3 each for those extra assemblers we had to make the stators. So we needed 3 for each of those. Plus 3 for this new miner that we've just got. Well, not new miner, but 3 for the miner we're currently looking at. Alright, into a gas field. That's fine. Right, grab that and then we'll head back because that'll be our 9. Cool, right. Where are we heading? Motor station, this way. Right, so I will see you guys back there. I'm not going to make you watch me run all the way back. Ooh, actually. Have we got this one? Yes, okay. Yeah, so I'll see you guys back there. I'm not going to make you watch me run. Okay, right, here we are. We're back. I have also just mashed all of the power slugs back down into power shards. So let's head over here. And we'll put 3 of them in this extractor that we've got. We've already upgraded the belt, so that'll be fine. So, max that. 920, that's more than we can do, so that's 780 we need, because that's the most a belt can handle. Okay, alright, maybe we didn't need all... Maybe I went one shard too far, that's fine. That's fine. Right, what we will need to do is work this out. So, we've currently got... How many of these smelters on this belt? So, we've currently got 16. Okay, and we know we're doing 780 divided by 30. It's 26. So, that's saying we need another 10... 10 of those. Okay. Well, let's put another 10 of these down then. Missing concrete. Okay, let's go grab some concrete. Okay, so I've grabbed the concrete and I've also checked that we've got the materials to make at least the smelters. I have just thought, have I got enough for all the wiring to go with it? But we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Oh, there goes the power. Right, there we go. Okay. So that should then be powering all these guys, and then we're going to need to... Yep, I can see them. Might be okay on cable. It won't be if I need any for any of the splitters and mergers. Right, pop all this in. Oh, I'm just so ready for this to be, you know, done. Like, we've got one of the 4 parts done. The engines are all sorted. That's no longer an issue. That is now backed up. But it is going to be everything else. Yeah, I need cable for this. Right, okay. That means I'm going to need to grab a chunk of cables. And we should be producing more now. Not enough to stuff this line. But a lot more than we had, which is good. So we'll just grab a chunk of these. Right. And then we can get, hopefully, the copper line flooded. Right, okay. One of the things I've also got to start working on, and I'm thinking about how I go about this, is the script for the What I've Learnt video. And I'm also thinking of, it's like, do I go back and look at some of the old save files? Because I still have them. Because I've never overwritten actually any of the files, so my save folder for this is flipping massive as a game. I think the only thing that gets overwritten is the autosaves. So everything else is actually there from at the end of each, not episode, but recording session. Right, you guys all need to know what you're making. Right, there we go. So they're now all making it. Then we need to put you guys in lined up. Okay. At some point we'll probably need to update the other copper line. Yeah, the other copper line as well. What I find interesting is how much bigger this line is now handling, considering it is I suppose we've now overclocked it and we've given it a higher tier of miner, whereas before it didn't have any of that to worry about. Right. Cool. So that's now a load more ingots flooding through. Awesome. Why do I have yellow lines? Oh, that's just going to be the manifold filling up. That's fine. Okay. So that's that dealt with. And then we've got all of this making extra copper, which is good. That's going to hopefully start flooding this line a bit more. At the moment, this one was being supplemented from downstairs. But at some point, this is going to empty. Yeah, this is emptying. So I think we cut that now, so that each side is then behaving as it... Basically, each side behaves the same. Which means all of those should hopefully catch up. And you're turning, what, 60 into 30. Okay. Yeesh. Okay. Yeah, because you're sending the overflow that way if there were any. Fine. Okay. So that's going to whir away for a bit. You guys are going to throttle down for a moment. Let's go back, because that manifold is still sorting itself out and sorting out all this copper. Yeah, because basically this is all backing up and it's going to send a huge amount of overflow in this direction, which is what we were after. Yeah, because this isn't consuming anywhere near as much as all of this line is producing. Fine, okay, yeah, so what? Let's go back. We'll quickly throw in our power shards to overclock the last two bits upstairs, because the other concern we're then going to have is, are we making enough wire? Because we do need wire for the stators. Right, so we come up here, and you guys need to be overclocked. To do that. Whoop, no. There we go. Right, so you now need 100 wire a minute. What line have you got? You've got Mark 5 lines for wire, that's fine. So you're definitely going to be pulling in enough wire. But that should hopefully then mean we are producing absolutely the right number of stators for what we've got going on out here. I'm seeing a lot more yellow, a lot more white lights, not quite so many yellows as we were before, which is good. Still got this cable flooding through. Nice, because that overflow bit is working, so we're definitely now producing enough cable to make the overflow behave. Yeah, because we're still flooding some... We're still bringing in cable from upstairs and wire, which is why actually I'm not too precious about trying to pump up that wire production. Because we are pulling it in from upstairs, I just didn't want to drain the reserves that we had. Okay. That's good. Right, maybe, if... Because I was concerned about draining the reserves. No, that's fine. I was just thinking, because what I was thinking was if we put the splitter in before the storage box, so that then this continues to fill, but then when this is full... Because what I don't want to do is I don't want to compromise what's going on down there, basically. Yeah, but I mean this is... Yeah, this is now getting up to speed. We just got to wait for this manifold to fill up here, which it is, and then hopefully that should sort all of this out as well. Okay. Slightly shorter episode today, I think, because I will need to work out what we do next, because at the moment I've just got to wait for this manifold to fill, and then I can take stock of where we actually are. So, as usual, likes, comments, subscriptions, they will help the channel grow, they help get it out in front of other people, so thank you very much to those of you that do that. Thank you very much to my patrons and YouTube channel members, your support is very much appreciated, and please don't forget that as a supporter, you do gain access to the save files for any of the open world games that I'm currently playing. But other than that, thank you all very much for joining me today. I hope you have a great day, and I will catch you all next time.